It's been a lot of chaos the past few minutes, but we are diving into the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Leonardo Lechuga is already getting checked by the cutman, about to enter the cage. If you didn't hear Brandon earlier, this story's incredible. He has had, is it a 5-year layoff?
5-year layoff, coming in on a 2 weeks notice. He comes from a fighting family. The dude's been the dude has been fighting for a long time, and man, Lechuga, judging based off the fight that he had in 2019, you can find the film. He's legit.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he's only 1-0, but this dude's legit, and I think it's going to give him a test. But Lane Rowe is walking to the cage, and if you're in Jackson, Tennessee, you know who the freak Lane Rowe is. Lane the Prodigy Rowe.
Yeah,
Jackson's golden boy. Jackson's next up. I mean, I could sit here and go on and on and on about Jackson, Tennessee's kid right here, Lane the Prodigy Rowe. 6-1 record. Fought some tough dudes. George Pierre, Jermaine Anthony, Carreno Blanchard. He's a 3-time champ, for Christ's sakes. 145 Hub City champ former, 155 Attitude champ current, 155 Hub City champ current. Finally defending the belt. Dude, let me tell you, this cat's hard to book, man. Cat is hard to book because nobody wants to fight the man.
I've been a part of those conversations with you.
But listen, his strengths, I mean, he's so well-rounded. He's a striker. His timing, his positioning, his head movement, his wrestling on the cage. I mean, I'm so excited. The one question here, right, is Lechuga. What is Lechuga going to be like?
Question mark.
Nobody knows, but look how locked in this man is right now. Lechuga's ready to go.
The opposite Lechuga from Tuesday night's pre-fight presser we did.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 3-minute rounds of MMA action. When the fight begins, the man in charge, Jason Aldridge. And it is for the Hub City MMA Lightweight Championship. So once again, from the beautiful fairgrounds in Jackson, Tennessee, it's fight time! Introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 156 pounds, from Dalton, Georgia, representing Hayastan MMA, Leonardo Lechuga. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 153 pounds, from Jackson, Tennessee, representing Hub City MMA. He is the reigning and defending Hub City MMA Lightweight Champion, the Prodigy, Lane Rowe.
You had goosebumps the last fight. I got him on this fight. This is going to be intense.
Oh, man, the door is closed. Main event, ladies and gentlemen, Lane the Prodigy Rowe against Leonardo Lechuga. And we're off.
Here we go. Let's figure out what's going to happen. Immediately, Lechuga's closing distance. Going for that takedown. Big shot. I'm really curious to see how Lane Rowe looks because we haven't saw him in almost a year, it seems like. November. Last fight was in November, so I'm curious to see what he looks like now. Lechuga, again, taking this fight on a 2-week notice. He was weighing 180 pounds 2 weeks ago, weighed in at 156 yesterday. Right now, he's trying
going
to get
that takedown. Lane is doing a fantastic job stuffing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's having no luck.
The tension, man.
I know. I keep
I don't know if
forgetting we're
it's
supposed to
just me.
commentate.
Yeah,
I'm just
I don't know if
watching.
it's
I'm
just
just
me or
spectating
what.
at this point.
I'm just nervous. This fight has so much riding on it. I mean, the championship, right? The ranking for Lane Rowe, number 4 in Tennessee, against unranked Georgia boy Leonardo Lechuga. 5 years off the game, 2-week notice. I mean, the storyline writes itself. We talked about it in the intro. Just the underdog story potentially here, but so far, I mean, it's been mostly Lane Rowe defending the takedown and landing some shots in the clinch.
Lane is just not letting Lechuga do anything.
Yeah. And I'm wondering, is Lechuga burning out his arms by just continuing to try this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, some big shots
some
here.
good shots against him. Lechuga is wanting that takedown.
What's crazy, like this just shows the takedown defense of Lane Rowe, though, because
yeah.
the hands are clasped right for Lechuga, and he's getting a lot of things done. But Lane Rowe with the hip extensions and the keeping the weight in his heels, I mean everything. It's just the defense has been amazing so far. This title fight is only 3 3-minute rounds, so there's not a lot of rounds to work here. So with a
So y'all are stuck with me for a second. Brandon is talking to Robbie Burns from the last fight. We are getting near the final 30 seconds of round 1, though. We haven't seen much besides a lot of takedown defense and a lot of takedown attempts from Lechuga. It's looking like we might end the round here. Looks like both guys are probably going to have a different game plan going into this round 2, though. Like I said, we've been against this cage now for almost the entire first round.
Yeah.
Lechuga is just striving for that takedown.
Still hasn't gotten one yet, though.
No, Lane is just not buckling one bit.
But, like, is this even tiring Lane out? Like, is this more of a disservice for Lechuga than it is as an advantage for Lechuga? I don't know. We'll see.
And Lechuga does get him down.
He did finally get one.
At the end of the round. All right. Round 1.
I'll be completely honest, that is not what I expected from Lechuga, though.
No.
If you watch his first fight, he immediately came out guns blazing, throwing haymakers. I mean, he had grappling. He did a lot of throws and things like that, but, man, like, he came out guns blazing, and I feel like maybe the anticipation with it being the title fight, being the hometown boy 5 years away, like those kind of things tying in. But right now, it seems like it's Lane Rowe's fight. He was in control most of that fight, right? He controlled the clinch. He controlled the cage wrestling. Even though he was on the backside of it, he didn't get taken down until the very, very end, literally 2 seconds left. Landed strikes. Looks like he's the fresher fighter. I mean, going into round 2,
I'm curious how Lane interpreted that first round, if that was what he expected from Lechuga.
Yeah.
Or was he expecting an onslaught and then Lane was going to get the takedown?
Lechuga looks PO'd.
Yeah, Lechuga looks, he looks locked in is what he looks like.
So
Lane, I'm about to say Lane does too. I'm not even going to say that. All right, round 2. Lane the Prodigy Rowe.
Look at him immediately. Ooh.
Man, Lechuga wants that takedown.
He came with a lot more force that time. Ooh, big
Lane
body
is getting
shots.
some body shots in, and then Lechuga with the big takedown.
Immediately into a butterfly guard, though. So he can get up. He can control his hips better.
Lane is not letting that stay on the ground for long.
Man, what a get up from Lane Rowe. That was some power from Lechuga, though.
Lechuga finally got that takedown he's been striving for the entire first round.
But look, those body shots already red it up. Red it up, made his body red.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll get it eventually.
It's getting late.
Looking for a little throw here. But Lane reverses the throw. Wow, what a throw from Lane Rowe. But watch the armbar here. No, he's out. He's good.
Yeah, Lane's good. Lane is free and clear, now on top. Lechuga.
The real question is, where does Lane Rowe want this fight?
Lane looking for his corner for some advice, what to do in this.
Look how chill he is.
Almost a north-south position. We're not quite there. We're sliding into it.
I think his leg is up in Lechuga's arm.
I think it is too. Yeah, it is. Yep. It is that left leg.
There he is, north-south. Not much you can do from here. You could try to go for like a Darce choke, anaconda choke, something like that. But yeah, not much. Unless you go for an arm
Unless you go for an arm bar with that isolated left arm. Oh man, that's tight.
That's deep. That's deep.
Is that a tap?
No, it's twisted. He's fine.
I thought I just saw a tap. I'm glad I don't have the right angle.
There it goes. So he's got it now. He's cranking.
He's out again. Lechuga is out.
What a wow.
Lane is not letting go of that arm though.
What a fight.
Wow.
Beautiful scrambles by both men. Beautiful transitions. Submission reversals. Oh, what a takedown there.
I do not know how Lechuga got out of those armbar attempts.
Into half guard Lane Rowe as he's starting to posture up. He's going to look to land some ground and pound now. This feels like one of the most contested fights Lane Rowe has had.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, this is, again, you hear a 5-year layoff, it's kind of hard to think.
You're like, oh, whatever. But
yeah,
dude,
and I hate to
Lechuga's
say
legit.
that, but yeah, Leonardo Lechuga coming in here, putting up a fight. Just the escapes on those arm bars, that alone
Yeah.
is commendable enough.
And able to reverse it to where he gets the
I
back. You know,
know,
like those
yes.
kind of things there. That's huge. He's got a good little figure 4 lock on the leg there, so he can't get out there. But Lane's going to try to land some ground and pound, finish out the round number 2.
Oh,
great round. And the respect from both
I
guys.
know. I just love these guys.
This is why I love Lane Rowe. Listen, I asked him what his day job is. Youth minister,
Okay.
dog sitter,
Hey, can't go wrong there.
and then coach.
There you go.
All around American.
All around American, baby. Can't beat it. Was there, I might have missed this memo, was there any logic as to why this is not a 5-round? It's just because all amateurs, right?
So you can, and it really depends on the agreed upon, like between opponents. Hub City, we just prefer to do 3-3s because a lot of times, you know, if guys don't have the want to go pro, things like that, whatever. Like, if we have 2 pro caliber fighters saying, yeah, let's make it 5, we'll do it, 100%. Right. Usually it's just between the 2 agreed upon opponents. That's all. But yeah, 3 3-minute rounds.
Well, here we go. I hear some audience members yelling at Lane that he's got to have this round. So they think it's 1-1. This will be interesting.
Round 3.
Final round, no glove touch this time, and we got a little standing banging going on.
Oh, big right hand by Lane. This is Lane's like strong suit, I believe. But again, Leonardo could come with an onslaught at any time. Like, I mean, those are good straights.
Lechuga's touching him up.
Good sprawl by Lane Rowe.
That defense again.
He's going to jump the ghillie.
Yep. Does he have it though?
No, he let go. Smart, getting back on top. Man, beautiful fight by these guys. This is the main event you want.
Yeah. Oh.
He could try to go for the rear naked.
He's got his chin down. Lechuga's looking okay right now.
And this is what I mean, like Lechuga is so much better than his record says.
Oh, man.
Like the skill to just think, let me tuck my chin right here.
Yeah.
A lot of amateur guys that would be 1-0 wouldn't do that.
Yeah, not that quickly either.
No.
Like he had a split second to get that chin down.
Low. This is big for Rowe. He's a little high. He could escape out the back door like he just did.
Oh, Lechuga does not want to come up, it seems.
I mean, Lane's stand-up is pretty darn good if you ask me. He's trying to calculate.
Yeah, they're both feeling it out right now.
Look at that movement.
Lane with some big shots.
Look at the uppercut from Lane Rowe.
Oh, but Lechuga with the counter head kick. And he's touching Lane up now.
He is. And Lane's kind of just taking it. It's crazy. Man, these 2 guys. Oh.
Lane,
big shots.
Lane about just had an ending right hook.
Another takedown defense by Lane Rowe, potentially. I don't know. Lechuga may have it. Lechuga's got the takedown.
Lechuga has the takedown.
Big takedown
Lane.
right there.
That could be big for this round.
It's potential that he could get the guillotine here. It looks kind of tight.
He
doesn't have a second hand.
Yeah,
he's not really going for it. Really just trying to control the head, control the position. Lane is slippery.
I know.
Look at that. Wow.
Okay. Lane not letting him up this time.
This is where he just rain punches down if I'm Lane Rowe. But Lechuga is so good off the back, it seems like, because he just keeps slipping out of these positions.
Man, this round is coming to an end. We are got to be close to about 20 seconds left, but Lane gets the full mount.
Oh, this is bad for Lechuga.
This is not good for Lechuga, but at the very end of this round, but Lechuga is staying in there.
Still moving.
Still moving, playing defense, spins around. And that's it. To the judges' scorecards we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lane, the Prodigy Rowe, title defense against Leonardo Lechuga. coming off of a 5-year layoff, Lechuga is. And he goes the distance with Lane the Prodigy Rowe. It's always a scary thing when you're going to the judges' scorecard, especially on a fight like this. But scorecards are being tallied. Staff is making their way into the cage. Ryan Collins carrying that 155 belt, ready to pass it off to the winner of this fight. Lane the Prodigy Rowe, Leonardo Lechuga. We are waiting for the official results, which will come very shortly by Richard.
Ladies and gentlemen, both fighters fought all 3 rounds. Give it up for both fighters on a heck of a main event. We go to a judge's decision. Your winner by unanimous decision. And still, Hub City MMA lightweight champion, the Prodigy, Lane Rowe.
I'm gonna start with Leonardo Lechuga. Lechuga, the storyline for this fight, man, for you stepping in on this is just amazing. 2 weeks notice. You've been out for 5 years. You're only 1-0, but that means nothing because the performance you just had, the skills that you brought, light years above a 1-0 fighter, man. How did it feel to be back in the cage tonight, especially for a title fight?
I'm pissed off, man. I train hard. I'm tired, and I shouldn't be tired. I'm saying he's a hell of a fighter, you feel me? But I'm just disappointed in myself. I didn't work hard enough. But nothing bad to say about Mr. Lane Rowe. Hell of a fighter.
You're a class act, sir. I hope to have you back again. Thank you so much for hopping in. Leonardo Lechuga, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm here with the and still, the Prodigy, Lane Rowe.
That's right! Say it again!
And still, your first title defense, Lane Rowe. What's it feel like right now?
What? Awesome! Feels awesome. Without getting too sentimental, that's not what we're here for. Lechuga's he's more man than 55 other people apparently. On 2 weeks' notice coming in. On Tuesday, he said he was 180. That's insane. So, big props to Lechuga. Again, we're not here to be mushy, but awesome. Very, very thankful.
This was a roller coaster of emotions for you going through this whole camp, trying to get a fight for this. But I am told that Jeremy Stewart is here in the crowd tonight. What would you think about defending the belt against him at a later date?
I mean, that was the plan, right? So, I think it's going to be hard as this, maybe harder. So, we welcome it. I mean, I need it. I need the challenge. If pro's the goal, then I need to be fighting everybody I can in amateur. So, Jeremy, if you are in here, man, I hope you get better soon. Hope we can get this thing put on.
So you're saying you're not going pro yet?
Look, man, look, if the phone call's made tonight, the phone call's made. That's not on me. So, but if we can make the fight happen, let's make the fight happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, and still the Prodigy, Lane Rowe.
Shout out to my, I got a couple shout outs real quick. First off, thank God, the peace that you guys see in my eyes is not me, I swear, it is not me. I've never prayed so much in my life before this fight. It was fantastic, and that peace stayed with me. That's thanks to God, I swear it is. Hard work and dedication, hard work and consistency is the key. All right, but God gets me through it. Also, thanks to my family for being here tonight. I'm sure I got all kinds of family in here. Shout out to my sponsor, Motor Parts, Humboldt Motor Parts in Barron, right there on the shorts. And we got Roaches Vita by Haley Holland on the back there. Get a good look. And yeah, shout out to my dad, the original maker of the Prodigy. So, I want to thank everybody. And obviously, thank my training partners. Thank my coach, Anthony Jones. Thank Aero Athletics for allowing me to train with them and work with them. All of my Aero Athletics family. I see a couple of them right here already. Y'all crowding the stage. So I appreciate all y'all. And that's all I got. Take this from me.